Hey peeps, Donna here, also known as Schwigg. I am here with my 22-week update. I'm not even sure. I'm going to go check. Okay, it is 22 weeks. 22. I can't believe it's so far out that I'm forgetting how many weeks it is. Also 5 months. I had my 5-month surgiversary yesterday. Okay, so stats. I had RNY or gastric bypass done with Dr. Tom Umbach of Blossom Bariatrics at the Warm Springs Surgical Center in Las Vegas. I started, my high weight was 337 pounds. My day of surgery was 303.3 pounds. My weight on the scale this morning, 234.1 pounds. That is a 2.6 pound loss. I am excited about that. If you've been watching my previous videos, you know that I have been gaining weight. Not a lot. I lost quite a bit last week, 5 point something pounds last week, but I've been having a problem with my period. I had it for 3 full weeks, took a week off, and then I've got it again, and I've had it for a full week. So this is starting to get a little discouraging, although I did lose weight, so that was a first for me. I don't usually lose weight when I have my cycles. So yeah, another 2.6 pounds. You know, when I was well before I ever thought of surgery, and I was dieting and exercising a couple hours a day and trying to get healthier and just never able to quite do it on my own. If I had seen a 2.6 pound loss on the scale, I would have freaked out and been just pissed about it. I always felt like, you know, if you don't lose 5 pounds a week, then what's the point? But you know what? I'm excited about every little bit that I lose during this journey, and it just keeps coming off. So that is, I think what it is I watched so many videos before I had surgery, and then after and since that, I've come to realize that a 2.6 pound loss is very respectable. I listen to everybody else's stories. Everybody else, you know, everybody's a little different. Some people lose more than others, but you know what? A 1 pound weight loss in a week isn't abnormal. It's not abnormal. Everybody's bodies needs time to adjust and everything. So I'm very good with the 2.6 pound weight loss. So I've had a few things happen this week that I wanted to talk about. A girlfriend and I went to a neighboring town. She wanted to go and get some, I don't want to out her, some sexy stuff for Valentine's Day. Let me put it that way. Okay, so anyways, I went with her. That was an NSV all on its own for me right there. At my high weight, there is no way I would have even accepted the invitation to go, let alone wander lingerie stores. So we went, we had a good time. I didn't feel stupid going into these lingerie stores. Now, I am not to the point where I can buy anything yet. Now, I don't need you guys going, oh, no, that's not the way it is. No, I do not feel like I can buy anything yet. But I wasn't uncomfortable about being in the store. And while I was in there, my girlfriend was trying on some things, and one of the ladies, the store one of the people that worked in the store came up to me and asked if they could help me with anything, and I was like, oh, no, I'm just waiting for my friend. She's trying a few things on, and she says, like, are you sure you could? We do have some nice bodysuits, or a nice bra and panty set. And I'm like, oh, no, that's okay. And it got me thinking, like, she was serious. She was dead serious that I could be trying something on that was in that store. And it just made me think, like, I don't see myself that way yet. all my clothes are falling off and because they're too big. I don't see myself like that. I don't see myself being small enough to fit into anything like that. But you know what? I really believe that she figured I could fit into something. And okay, now this is going to sound bad, not judging anybody, but before weight loss surgery, for years and years and years I did this, so it's a really hard habit to break. I would look around the store, I would look around or the restaurant, I would look around wherever I was to see, was there anybody around that was bigger than me? And 99% of the time there wasn't. I was always the biggest one in the room, the biggest one in the store, the biggest one in the lineup, you know. And I took a look around the store, and this is like 2 days before Valentine's Day, so it was really busy, and thought, huh, I don't think, and I say think because my perception of myself I don't think is really correct, but I don't think I was the biggest one in that store. So that was kind of like a, oh, angels singing from the clouds, again, I wasn't passing judgment on anybody. It was my observation, and I don't know, it just made me feel good. So I did not try anything on. I figured I will save that for next year when I can really feel good about myself. Maybe. Everything is getting so loose and flappy that I don't know. We'll see. But because I was thinking about it, I thought, you know, I'm going to try on another jacket. See, I'm a business owner. My husband and I own a business, so we buy clothes. What are those called? Where they have our logo on them. You know, it'll be shirts, usually like ball shirts or golf shirts, whatever you call them, and jackets and things like that. So a few years ago, I bought a whole bunch of jackets, a whole bunch of extras, because we were giving them out to all of our clients and stuff. And the largest size they had was a 3X. Now, these are all men's jackets. The largest size they had was a 3X. That's what I was wearing. That's what I had grown out of. I had stopped wearing a jacket because I didn't fit any coat that I had, and I refused to go out and buy something that fit me in a 4X. So I was wearing the 3X. I have since been wearing an extra large now, and because this lady from that lingerie store got me thinking about it, I tried on a large. Now remember, these are all the same kind of coat. They're all exactly the same except for the size, and I could do up the large. I wore the large today. It was like, wow. I was just like, I don't know. I don't think you could have taken the smile off my face all day today. I think the large was a little tight, but I could get away with it. And yeah, it just felt really good. The large. Did I say large? Did I say extra large? It's large. What I wore today was a large. So I was super stoked about that. Another thing that I've noticed, I have my notes here today, just even coming over to make this video. So I kind of have this little setup here. My phone sits on top of a little recipe box kind of thing. I've got these great big windows over here, and so I walked from my chair to here and caught a glimpse of myself in the windows and kind of went, oh, you know, thinking that there was somebody else there, because it wasn't somebody I recognized. So that was really cool too. I remember having my kids with me when they were younger, you know, I'm talking like 4, 5, 6, 10 years old, and walking up to a storefront where they've got the big glass doors and seeing my reflection and going, oh, you know, like, and not wanting to look and going, oh, well, that can't be right. That window must be warped or something. But then looking down at my kids and realizing, oh, they look normal in that window. I'm the one, I'm the only one who doesn't look normal in that window. It is not because the window is warped. So I'm starting to see myself in my reflection. In the reflection, I am starting to see myself almost as a normal person. Like it's really quite a different feeling. I don't feel like that inside. I don't feel like that when I look down in the shower and I can still see the top part of my gut sticking out, you know, and you know, my boobs are deflated, so my stomach still feels like it sticks out as far as it ever did. But yeah, I thought that was really, it just hit me in a funky way and just made me happy. Jody Morrill, okay, I'm sorry, I'm butchering that. Jody, Morrill. I was watching her videos, and I leave comments on it and stuff, and she asked me during one of my comments, she turned around and asked me, what is my favorite meal? And it made me really reflect on my journey and how I feel about food now. When she asked me what my favorite meal was, I really had to stop and think about it. Pre-surgery, I could have told you, oh yeah, no, Greek food is my thing, or I'm having a pizza phase, or you know, pasta is the thing, is the food of the day. But I can honestly say I don't think I have a favorite meal anymore. It's taken 5 months for me to kind of ease up on my food memories. And I was able to tell her my favorite snack just like that. My favorite snack is a great big dill pickle and a piece of sharp cheese. But a favorite meal, and I'm talking food, I'm not talking about my protein shakes and, you know, or my water I drink all day long or anything like that. I'm talking about food, meal. And yeah, I can honestly say I don't have one anymore. I really don't have one. We ordered Chinese food tonight. And it's the first time that we've had Chinese food. My husband and I kind of had a lazy day. He's not feeling very good. He still has those 2 kidney stones that are moving around on him and making him a little bit ill. And the doctors want to get him flushed out with some medications, and he's not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to that. So let's cross your fingers that it you know, goes a little bit smoother than that last one. But anyways, we ordered Chinese food tonight, and I've, you know, for a long time before surgery, I had stopped eating like the breaded, you know, the prawns or the sweet and sour stuff. What I order is called a taipan beef, which is mostly broccoli and beef and mushrooms and stuff like that. And that's what I ordered tonight. Another thing that I've always liked to order is the war wonton. I really like the soup. I don't necessarily eat the wontons, but the soup part of it, and there's usually prawns and vegetables in there, and I really enjoy that. And yeah, so tonight what I ordered my husband a meal for one. It came with like the the chow mein almond chicken and the sweet and sour pork. That was for him. For me, I ordered the taipan beef, which comes in a great big container. I ordered a large war wonton. What was I thinking? A large? I shouldn't be ordering a large anything anymore because I know I can't eat it. And a spring roll. I've never eaten I've never eaten a spring roll, but I don't typically eat the spring rolls pre-surgery. So why would I order one now? I had this massive, I took a picture of it. I will insert it here. So I order all this food, and I get all this food. Like, I got enough food for days. Like, what was I thinking? Hopefully my husband will eat some of that stuff, although I don't think it's his favorite. But I can take it over to my mom or something. I don't know. So, what else have I got for you? Oh. I was watching Monica, Sleeved After 60 is her YouTube channel. And in one of her videos, she was saying how, you know, Valentine's is coming up, and, you know, tell your spouse what you want. Tell your partner what you want. Don't make it a test for them. I have lived by that philosophy for the last quite a few years, because my husband does not like to go out and buy gifts. That's okay. I love him to pieces, but I usually kind of schmooze up to him and let him know this is what I want, you know. And if you don't want to get it for me, that's okay. I will go and get it myself, because if he has to go and get it, probably I'm not going to get it. He'll get something easier or whatever. So I thought, I am doing all this extra cooking, and I want to start like making my own breads and stuff. I watched Perforce, is that how you say it? I think so. And she made bread with all these nuts and seeds. I thought that was really cool. But there are so many recipes for different kinds of breads online that I want to try some. But, you know, I'm not really big on cooking. My husband likes to cook. I don't so much like to cook. So I thought, to make my life easier, maybe I'd like a new tool in the kitchen. So I went and priced them out, found one at Costco, and this is what I went to pick up for me for Valentine's Day. My husband gets the same thing every single year. I buy him an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, and yeah, that's it. He loves it. Why not, right? This is what I got. So it's not even out of the box yet, as you can tell. I will take it out of the box this weekend. So wow, if you stuck with me throughout all of that, I'm gonna try and edit it down a little bit, because this is very, very long. But I just want to say thank you for sticking it out with me, and I hope you all have a very good evening. Peace out, peeps.